What's going on? There's so much drama out there right now, right? And here's the thing. When our culture is feeling uncertain, people tend to go into a scarcity mindset. And when they're in a scarcity mindset, they're going to point fingers. They're going to talk about people behind their backs. They're going to be trying to create a bunch of negativity to distract themselves from what's really going on deep within. And that, my friends, is your challenge. Don't get caught up in the drama, the negativity, and the gossip. Because if you do, you will be derailed from your purpose and God's calling on your life. And if you're derailed from God's calling on your life, then He loses one of the prayer warriors that are called to do good in this world and shine so bright. So, if you're finding that other people are pulling you down with gossip and drama, and they are talking about other people behind their backs, here's the thing. You got to ask yourself, what is it that they are trying to distract themselves from? Because it always starts there, doesn't it? There tends to be perhaps some jealousy. Maybe there's some finger pointing. Maybe there's some lack of confidence in themselves. So here's the thing. When people are dramatic, when they are spreading gossip, negativity, they're pointing fingers, you will get caught up in it. But you always have a choice on how you react to it. Okay? You can choose to say, I'm not available for that in my life. I don't have time for that because I am lined up with my true purpose and calling, and we have one sweet life to live here on earth. One sweet life. So if you are spending any of your time talking about people behind their backs, commiserating with others, being negative in any way, you not only are taking yourself away from your calling in this world, but you are distracting them from their purpose. And all of us together have to live this life here, following our purpose according to what God has called us to do, right? So we have Colossians 3:23-24. 3:23 to 24. Somebody Google it for me, because you know I never get them perfectly right on a live stream. But I know that it says, I work for God, not for men, right? Somebody's got to type it in for me because I'm paraphrasing, but it's on the tip of my tongue. And I know that that is true for me, right? And I think it's true for you too. Because when you realize that when people are creating gossip and drama, well, they're not lining themselves up with their calling in this world, are they? And they're trying to derail you from yours. So here is my challenge for you, that you get strong within yourself and you find within the ability to stand up to others and say, you know what? I'm not going to talk to her, or I'm not going to talk to you about her. I'm not going to talk to you about him, because that doesn't fulfill my calling in this world. And I know that it distracts you from yours. And I think that's a waste of our time. Do you guys think you can do that? I know I've shared this before. And that's why that so many of you have found a lot of comfort in knowing this, that when you're involving yourself in gossip, drama, and negativity, that you're not only sacrificing your future, but you are sacrificing the future of the person you're gossiping about, and you're sacrificing the future of the people that you're talking to. And do you want that on your shoulders? I don't think so. I know I don't. And that's why I don't get involved in it. And when people come to me and say, so-and-so is talking about you, what do you think I say? I will say, God, give me the wisdom. Please bless them. Please release me from feeling pulled in any direction by their opinion. Please help me to remember to line up with my calling and purpose in this world according to your plan and not man's, okay? So, if anyone out there is wondering where my direction is, it's coming from God and God alone. So, I'm going to challenge you guys to get strong in that belief for yourself. And if you're confused at all, I want you to take the time that it takes to be still, and know that I am God. God, you know the verse from the Bible? Not me, that's God. But you know what I'm saying. Be still and know that I am God, because God will grant you the wisdom that you seek. And so don't find yourself spinning out in the gossip and the negativity. I can tell this is a hard topic for me because my mouth keeps getting dry. But I also know that it's important for everyone to hear this tonight, because you don't want to get caught up in it. It's no good. It's not good for you. It's not good for the person you're talking to, and it's not good for the person that you're talking behind their back. This life is short. This life is sweet. You don't know if tomorrow will be your last day. So how do you want to live today? Choose every day as if it were your last, and make the choice to be the bright shining light who takes a stand and says, I will not stand for this negativity. I'm not available to it. That's all you need to do. Your organization will thank you, because you're not going to be creating more drama. Because when leaders speak drama, what happens? I tell you, it will create a lot of issues in a network. So please, as a leader, no matter what your business is, decide today that you are going to answer this calling. There's a reason you're on the video tonight. And I believe it's because there are some places in your life where you have been part of gossip, drama, and negativity. Maybe commiserating, because that's very common here in the United States. Decide today that you're not going to take a stand for it anymore, that it's not productive, and it doesn't build friendships. Commiserating between people, it tends to be very common in our culture. For some reason, people feel like it builds rapport. No, it does not. It simply tears down. Oh, thank you. Rose, thank you. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. Rose, can you type in the Colossians 3:23 for me next? And I'll put a graphic up in here when we're done here. Okay, so I'm going to invite you. If you are spirit-led, you're a woman in business, and you are ready to let your light shine in the world, to join my private group called Be That Girl, where we do not allow gossip and drama and negativity. It just doesn't happen there. Guess why? Because this world is abundant. This life is abundant. The blessings rain down. God has said, I will bless you to be a blessing. So, if you're ready to do that, I don't know, pray about it. Ask God to hold you true to that. Say, God, come into my heart and give me the wisdom that I seek, and allow me to speak life. Allow me to plant those seeds of hope and opportunity and joy in the world. And remember, the louder your voice in living the truth, the more people will shoot arrows at your back. But that's okay. When you know what the truth is, and you know that your direction comes from God and God alone, those arrows, they might hit, but they won't last forever. Because God is eternal life, and man is not. All right, so I'll see you over in the private group. We're going to have a deeper discussion on this right now, and we're going to get real. So I'll see you there. Bye.